Are you a photographer who struggles to get a steady flow of high-paying clients? You see, the trouble is, in a market flooded with great photographers, being great is no longer enough. Competition is rising, the fees you can charge are dropping, and it's scary. But you know, I get it. I was in your shoes once. As a photographer, I realized that if I was going to be able to pay the bills, I knew I was going to have to do things a little bit differently to everyone else out there. If you'd like to find out how I did it, you can actually book a call with me via the Apply Now button below this video. So, over the 25 years I've been a photographer, I've taught and mentored thousands of photographers all over the world. And I've tested many different ways of getting clients. I've seen every way you can possibly imagine of setting up a photography business. And throughout that journey, I've developed and tested an effective client booking engine. It's a simple to follow process to show you how to get a steady flow of high-paying photography clients into your business consistently. I've spoken to many photographers over the years, and it's fair to say that most photographers feel that marketing is the main issue with their business. If they can fix their marketing, they can fix their business. But the big problem with that is that marketing is actually a great way to lose a lot of money, because marketing is a lot like petrol. It's expensive, it burns quickly, and it's completely useless without an efficient engine to pour it into. And 95% of the photographers I speak to just don't have that engine of their business built correctly. And so most of them are burning through their marketing budgets without seeing the results they would like. But what is that engine? What does it look like? How does it work? Well, for me, for a good photography business to be successful, it needs to have 5 core pillars in place and working harmoniously together. They are: 1, having a really deep understanding of the target market, knowing who your customers are, where they hang out, what their needs are, what keeps them awake at night, what to say to them, and how to sell to them. Number 2, having a strong brand. As professional photographers, we are selling a luxury product, and people just don't buy luxury products without a strong brand behind them these days. 3, having a unique style to your photography. As I mentioned earlier, in a saturated market full of great photographers, if your photography is just great and everyone else's photos are also great, that puts you in what we would call the commodity end of the market. And that means that just like potatoes and cabbages, people could buy from you, or they could buy from the next guy or girl down the road. And to them, it wouldn't make any difference, because you're a great photographer, they're a great photographer, who's the cheapest? And when you're in any commodity market, as supply rises and demand falls, it drives down the fees that you can charge. It's just a chase to the bottom on price. But with a unique look to your photography, the opposite happens. You become the only person who can do what you do, and therefore the demand in you rises, which means your ability to charge more increases. But just having a unique style isn't enough on its own. So number 4, you need to have a product that your target market really wants, and the pricing set at the right level, based on the demand in you, not based on what everyone else is charging out there. And finally 5, an effective filtration and sales process. Gone are the days where your sales process only needs to be about what happens when they come to view the photos. These days, your filtration and sales process is far longer, starting from when you're advertising your business to the wider world, to people who've never heard of you, through to the many stages of building rapport and trust, through to the first sale, repeated sales, and turning your customers into brand advocates to attract other people. If you don't have that entire process finely tuned, potential customers could just be falling off throughout that whole process. So what would your business look like if you could have more control over the number and quality of the clients you have? If this has maybe piqued your interest and you'd like to learn a bit more about how you can level up a few things in your photography business, for a short time I'm offering a limited number of free consultations that are for now free of charge to professional photographers just like you, to give you a blueprint on how to improve your client acquisition. I'll shine a light on all of the areas of your business that might be holding you back from achieving that steady flow of high-paying clients consistently. The consultations are completely free with no obligations, but spaces are limited. So if you would like me to personally take a confidential look at your business to help you to get more clients and more revenue, please click the Apply Now button below this video to book your slot in my diary. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.